Young Money. Ayo, Ferg.
Yeah. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Yamagini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linker feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas, how you get that tripe? I attended Harlem picnics where you risk your life. Uncle used to skim work, selling nicks at night. I was only 8 years old, watching Nick at night. Uncle Psycho was in that bathroom bucket. Knife to his gut, hope that they don't cut him. Suicidal thoughts brought to me with no advisory. He was pitching dummies, selling fiends, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands, bad. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll fuck your bitch for the irony. I said meet you at your hoe if your bitch keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Suck a nigga, dick or something. Suck a nigga, dick or something. Suck a nigga, dick or something.
Hey yo, I'ma explain why you probably never see me. I push a Lamborghini, choke your magic like Houdini. My body shaped like genie, booty dreamy, waist is teeny. Yes, I told him to get titles, so he stream me when he leave me. I go hard in the booth, Biggie vibes, give me the loot. I'm a classy millionaire, bitches ain't got the couth. C-O-U-T-H, cause you can't spell it either. If I call him, then he coming home, running Derek Jeter. Bitches must be eating ass because I swear that bottom feed us. Ho, you know that you my son, I should've scrapped you as a fetus. All these bitches rocking inches cause they following the leader. I should switch it up on hoes and rock a afro like Lupitas. I don't keep up with the Joneses, but I do know Catherine Zeta. I'm with Candace, Titi, Tembi, and Viola, mi amiga. Rap bitches, they gotta check in with the queen. I'm the alpha, the omega, everything in between. Oh, ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty plain Jane. Ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty plain Jane. Eat a Barbie ass or something. Eat a Barbie ass or something. Eat a Barbie ass or something. Eat a Barbie ass or something.
Easy on the beat.
You know this here for the city, nigga. Gold chains, plain James, and all that good stuff.
Yo, what up? My new favorite song, that's for sure. Really like that song a lot. Thank you for consecutive 7 whimsical. Yeah, I didn't just get it. I got it on my way home. So I got it on my way home. And I had my sandwich because I didn't have time to do it this morning for some reason. Like to assemble my sandwich and eat it. I took it to work with me, but I didn't have time to like assemble it while I was working. It was a weird day. How you guys doing? How many do we have push-ups? We got how many redeems for it? We got 2. Ugh. We got, what's that whimsical? Peggy, Henry. So we got 3 people now in chat. 3 people. It was around $700 with interest and taxes and stuff.
Henri Henry says, so it didn't come assembled.
No. I went to pick it up in a box. So it wasn't just in a box. Everything's made in China. You know that. Made in China. Everything's made in China. Everything is in China. China. Yeah. Oh.
Whimsical Quest 661 says 700 for a more.
For more? Well, it's for a specific type of more. I wanted to like last me for a while. I didn't want to deal with like gas anymore, so it's battery powered. Battery powered. You know.
Whimsical Quest 661 says it better mow it itself.
It does actually have a self. What basically, you know how like if you're ridden a e-bike, it has like a what's it called, like bike assist or whatever it's called. This has push assist essentially, so like you don't really push as much. It does push itself a little bit, but you have to like obviously guide it, you know, which is cool. I like it. I never tried it though, so obviously from what I researched more about it after I purchased it. It's hilarious. Ah! I really like this song a lot. This is a remix too, by the way. This is a remix. Plain Jane remix from Ferg featuring Nicki Minaj. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a what's it called? A music video for it. So 3. How much time we have? We got a minute and a half to get 2 more, I think, right? One more.
Says, is this live?
One more. Yeah, it's live. What's up? So I got I went towards home. I got my
Whimsical
more.
Quest 661 says WAP Nicki Minaj.
WAP. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is amazing.
Heard the good news says hello sexy man.
Sup, cuh?
Henri Henry says WAP.
WAP. I've heard of the song.
Henri Henry says WAP.
WAP, WAP, WAP. It's a song, I know that. Is it from Nicki? I don't remember. Nicki Minaj? I see Nicki Nicole coming up, but it's not her. Let me follow Nicki Minaj on here.
Henri Henry says you never heard it.
I heard of WAP, but I never knew it was Nicki Minaj. It says WAP is featuring Megan Thee
Henri Henry
Stallion.
says fake music fan.
Yeah, I just started listening to music more regularly. I don't see Nicki Minaj version of it though for WAP. I see Cardi B on that song. It's Cardi B, not Nicki Minaj.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large.
Yeah, the one you gave me, it's not
Put
Nicki
this
Minaj,
pussy right
is
in
it?
your face.
No,
Swipe
no,
your
Nicki
nose like a
Minaj.
credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a kick.
The Cardi, I haven't started to listen to Cardi B yet, but now like listening to this is really good. She's a really good rapper. I don't know why. I knew Cardi B more. I think Nicki Minaj more. I think Nicki Minaj is more around the content scene. Not as a content creator per se, but you know, she's around the content scene a lot more than Cardi.
Henri Henry says Cardi started with Bodak Yellow.
I don't know. I have no idea what that. So I got into my town. Been
Heard the
going
good news says golly. These ladies are swell.
swell, close swell. So I got home.
JC says, did you get a lawnmower before a washing machine?
Yeah, I had no choice because I broke it. I broke the lawnmower, and I need to mow the lawn. I cannot just wing it. You know what I mean? I need a lawnmower. Washing machine is not necessary because like I can use my hands. I hand wash all the time. Slip. So I got to my town. I went to this store, grabbed it. It was not easy.
Henry says a raccoon cut the pull cord.
Yeah, and then I don't know how he died. Honestly, the body is like outside.
Henry says that's the story yesterday.
The body's outside. I didn't kill him.
Says you should have got a weed eater.
I did not kill him. His body's like literally like right there, like outside, like in outside, right outside.
Heard the good news says how decomposed is it?
The eyeballs are gone, so it's been dead for like a week or so, at least I would say. Eyeballs are gone. There's maggots on there, obviously. So like, it's fat as fuck.
Henry Henry says you.
Yeah, it's fat as fuck. So I'm pretty sure it's the one that's just been chilling around my house for years. I don't know how he died, honestly. I really don't know. It's really big. It's like fat. It's a really fatty.
Whimsical Quest 661 says it's Sean Sheffy's chocolate belly.
I don't know. So anyway, I went to Lowe's and got the lawnmower. I could barely fit in the car.
Whimsical Quest
Barely.
661 says and crow count crow.
I have no idea what's that. It is so big. But I got lucky. It literally fit my entire back seat, essentially.
Jimmy Opa says sup neckbeard.
So I did.
Heard the good news says did you poke it with your poop stick?
No. I didn't touch it. That's disgusting. I should technically take care of it and put it into a trash can at the least. It's gonna bring more animals and bugs, which could eventually spill over into my house. So I should take care of it. I just don't want to touch it. It's disgusting, and I can't just like, I can't. I usually just grab shit with this right here. I usually just grab shit outside with this. This is not gonna be good enough to pick up like a.
Heard the good news says when is trash day?
Wednesday. I can't just use this to pick up a carcass that's gonna be that heavy.
Jimmy
it's probably.
Opa says that should be your protein today, ka.
No,
Mommy
they
give
could
me
be
milk
50
says
pounds.
sup neckbeard.
So, this could be like 50 pounds. It could be 50 pounds.
Whimsical Quest 661 says spray down with some Lysol.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Henry Henry says why hasn't some animal taken it? Lattice Stiletto says
It's heavy. It's a fat one. It's not. I don't know. Yeah, like bugs are taking care of it.
Jimmy
That's
Opa
it.
says that would be nothing if you went to the gym. Heard the good news says get a shovel and cover it with a trash bag. Whimsical Quest 661 says call animal control.
I don't think animal control really cares about. Jesus. Alright. Good.
Lattice Stiletto says what happened?
What do you mean what happened? What happened? Oh.
Jimmy Opa says Andy was blasting the corn.
No. After work, I got out of work like around 2:00. I think they're sabotaging me on purpose. I don't know why they can't just fire me. Like this weekend and like last weekend, but more so this weekend. Like my hours are getting. It's based on how many stories they give me. So they give me less stories like every week. Like I had like one story and that's it. Like one story. That's I'm required to get like an interview, and they give it to the other guy who's been there before me. They give it to the other guy like 3 stories, 4 stories, and like I'm getting like 1. So like what the fuck? Obviously they give me other stories, but it's like no interviews, and they see me as I suck. They basically told me because like I mean I didn't ask them, but they told me like, my interviews are not the best. But obviously I'm not gonna like, I don't have time to spend an hour at each location, and they tell me I have to go in and out in 30 minutes. I can't just spend an hour or two looking and hunting basically for like the best interviews. You know, I don't have time. So they give me no time and they rush me. So like now they give me like nothing now. So they're trying to like starve me essentially from like stories where I could like eventually quit. And they changed the chair in my room in my editing bay. They gave me the shittiest, crappiest chair on purpose. They just switched my chair out for some reason. I don't know why. To some kind of like piece of shit chair on purpose. Like they're trying to like make me uncomfortable on purpose so I can just leave. I don't know why they can't just fire me. It's like it's not a right to work state. It's just at will. They can fire me for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. It's really weird. I don't know why. But anyways, I got like 8 hours of work yesterday and today. So like I was getting like 10 hours. It was like basically when I started it was like almost 12 hours. Now it's 10 hours. Now this time it's 8 hours. I barely hit like 16 hours a week now. Barely. So anyways, I got home like around like 2 or so. After I got into town at around 2. Got my lawnmower. I barely fit this in the back seat, by the way. Barely. My whole back seat was covered in this. So, and I got home, ate my chicken sandwich, and I passed out. Yeah, for like 4 hours or so. I was so sleepy. Did I leave this open? I don't even know. So one of the stories I was working on, they gave me all this shit. All of this.
Gladys Toledo says stop that.
I don't know what happened. They gave me all this for free. They gave it to me. I don't want it. So like I just told them like I could just take it into the station. And I was gonna bring it into the station honestly and leave it there honestly.
Henry Henry says road to 300.
I was gonna give him that. I didn't even touch
Gladys
it yet.
Toledo says, is that a dirty pan?
No, I mean there's no such thing as a.
CM_NYC says the emotes is not supported. It doesn't fit.
What do you mean? It's shit. Oh, I could probably give you the wrong one. I'll send you right now. Anyways. So yeah, this is it.
Henry Henry says the file format.
The file format? No.
I am homeless.
There is no homeless in my town. They all stay at the shelter. Except I am. We don't have high homelessness in my area. Luckily, that's a good thing actually. The few homeless is probably 10, 20 people, and they're always inside the shelter.
Henry says bring that food to the car rental place.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm
NYC
thinking about.
says it has to be 112x11cpx.
Yeah, I know that.
Gladys Toledo
Well,
says
CM.
give it to the shelter.
CM.
Henry says just say you're not tempted.
CM, I gave you one
Henry
version.
says just so you're not tempted.
Yeah, I know that. I was gonna bring it inside to work to the station, and I realized I hate this job. Why do I want to give this to them? Why would I want to give them like free food? You know? Why would I want to do that? I have a 112 version already. I gave you the larger version on purpose. Where is it? Where is my downloads?
Henri Henry says, do you like Edmonds?
I have no idea what's that. What is that?
Gladys Toledo says give it to your rats and crabs.
No. Where is CM? Where's CM? This is right here. I added it. It should be that should be the one. Let me double check. Photoshop.
I am says really. I live in the smallest town ever. Full of homeless now.
That's probably
drug
related.
Is the baked goods.
So
1NCOGZ says Y0.
I try not to buy baked goods.
Go take care of the raccoon.
It's right next to my house. So it would dox me, so I can't touch it. on stream. Why is it laggy? Yeah, it's 1.1.1.2. Here, I'll show you. Should work fine. CM, should work fine. Should work fine, cuz. It's on my Discord server now as an emote too. Whenever I make emotes for other streamers, like I made one for Watch Glow. You'll see it. Watch Glow. Glow? Is it Glow?
CM_NYC says looks too big.
No,
no, it's not big.
I have no idea. It was just there. It doesn't look too big. What are you talking about? Download it. The bigger one, I could show you the bigger one right now. I'll show you the big one. Where's the big one? Where's CM? Oh, that's not the big one, is it? That's like unedited though. Try it, see if it works. Let me know.
IM says it's drug related, but they ship all the big city homeless to my town, so it's bad now.
Who's shipping them? What do you mean? The big city homeless? Oh man, that sounds illegal.
Lattice Stiletto says raccoon was poisoned in your basement. Henri
No.
Henry says was the bad chair at the media company.
Yeah, it was. On weekends, I only worked at the media company. Week news. It's like they're giving me almost no stories, or they give me really, really shitty, boring stories on purpose. They're probably trying to bore the fuck out of me on purpose, before I could just quit. But it makes no sense. Like I don't have like a contract or whatever. Like just fire me then. I don't care.
Heard the good news says maybe that wasn't the raccoon, and your raccoon murdered it.
No.
CM_NYC says I drag it and still say the same thing.
What do you mean? Are you on Twitch? See, I'm gonna add it to my channel right now and see if that works. I'll add it to my Twitch. Where's my emotes? There it is. Do I not have any emotes?
Henri Henry says what if your cubicle is used by other people?
No, it is. It is used by other people. Look, CM.
IM says Doug Ford lol Toronto's mayor.
I'm gonna add it for now, and I'll leave it on for like a couple days. CM. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna add it right now. Upload. It's a tier 2 email now. See, it works fine. Tier 2. I'm gonna add it to like my Google Drive, and I'll just link you from there. Google Drive. Drive. Fuck.
Lattice
Sorry.
Stiletto says get a chair from one of the meeting rooms.
No, they'll definitely fire me. That's when I piss them off.
CM_NYC says maybe when I drag it, it doesn't work.
No, you're probably dragging something else. Don't drag it. Just download it. Why don't you download it? You're dragging it from the Discord message into. You can't do that. You download it first, then you drag it, or just download it then manually upload it without dragging. Lady left. What I was gonna do?
Heard the good news says do a news story on the chair.
I would, but I don't. I'm just a photographer technically. It's like I don't do stories. I don't like. I'm not a reporter. I can't really just do assignments and assign myself to a story. I have to be assigned a story. Nah, I mean, let's see. I'm gonna try to link him directly to the email to himself. There we go. Share. Anyone. Alright, where are you? Let me know if you downloaded it, okay? Is this directly to the email? Let me know when you downloaded it. All right, CM. Okay. I am sort of hungry, but not really. Sort of hungry. Where is this? Credit check. So much shit. All notifications come on. Alright. So the good thing about this is that I get like an extra battery, which is like $150, by the way. I didn't look at the warranty yet, but we're gonna get this registered to warranty. I was just looking into, before I passed out, I was looking into the warranties for my vacuum. Apparently it's a 5-year warranty. This is a 5-year replacement and repair warranty. So I have enough time. I just got this last year. So I could potentially replace it.
NYC says, oh, it works finally.
Yeah. Did you download it from the website I gave you? My Google Drive? I'm leaving it at my tier 2. For a while, at least. Not forever. Delete it. I don't want that up there anymore. Oops. Alright. Push-ups. God damn it.
CM_NYC says yep.
Alright. I'll do push-ups for incog. Oh, 10. God.
Henri Henry says 10 push-ups.
Yeah. My pants are falling. I don't know what to do with these pants. They're so big. I'm trying to tighten it. There we go. A little bit better. Alright.
Henri Henry says, so you eat a breakfast sandwich and a bagel and cream cheese.
Not today, no.
1NCOGZ says, are you 300 pounds now?
No.
1NCOGZ says, congrats.
No.
Whimsical Quest 661 says, bring in a gamer chair for work.
No.
Henri Henry says, other days.
What do you mean? Well, I didn't have any cream cheese anymore. I bought cream cheese yesterday on stream. Now I could do a bagel and cream cheese, yeah. I just want to get rid of the few bagels I have.
CM_NYC says it doesn't let me upload is telling me this preview of what your emote will look like in a light mode chat message.
What? Yeah. We have to do a screen share after this stream, okay? Screen share
Henri
call.
Henry says, but generally, you eat both a bagel and cream cheese and breakfast sandwich.
No, not generally, no. A lot of times I don't have time to do that. I don't have time, especially on weekdays. On weekends, a little bit as well. I don't know. I could go an hour late to work and nobody would know or give a shit. As long as you get your shit done. It's a little different at the news station. As long as you get your work done, that's all I care about. That's it, you know? You can be hour, 2 hours, 3 hours late, they don't care. I've been late every single day for like almost 8 months. You know, every day I have to go to work on the weekends. They don't care. So I could just take my time and like make my sandwich in the morning on weekends. I could.
Henri Henry says at the media job.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1NCOGZ says you go late because you're fapping for 2 hours in the toilet ca.
No. Why would I fap on the toilet at home?
Donut.
Why would I need to do that? Oh, sorry. Anyways, this is it. If Shane saw this,
One NCOGZ says we all know you fap at work.
not anymore.
Gladys Stiletto says I'm leaving.
Have a good night. Shane, I think Shane would be jealous because this is obviously very expensive, and it has headlights. It has headlights. Item weight 95 pounds. It didn't feel like 95 pounds, honestly. It was a little bit heavy to get in here, though. A little bit.
One NCOGZ says, did you steal it?
No. I had to do a pickup order. It was a pickup order. I don't want these. I don't want to take it to work. I'll make my coworkers eat it. Especially these.
_hag says hello, open it up, fool.
Huh?
CM_NYC says, oh, I need to give it a name that why.
This I will keep, though. I like pound cakes. These I don't really care about. Maybe I have a few of these, actually. I like cherry. Cherry pie. What? So it is already, it was opened already. I think when I was trying to get into the car.
Henry says, oh my god.
What?
Ennui Henry says road to 300.
I'm taking only 2 of the 5.
Ennui Henry says give everything.
Not everything, no. Anyways. This I think opened when I was trying to get into the car.
CM_NYC says, what should I name it? I have a already.
You have huh?
News says might skip 300 and go straight to 400.
You really have huh already? Huh? Really? If you want to call it weird, I don't know. It's up to you, honestly. Or like change the other one, like change the name for the other one. I don't know. It's up to you. Think about it. I gotta put you down.
Heard the good news says CM Glaze.
Glaze, yes. Is it in frame? It's in frame.
CM_NYC says this is my emote. CM_NYC says click it.
Hold on.
CM 2345 constipated.
Ow!
CM_NYC says, is that your go-karts?
Yeah, it's my go-kart. You're correct. What? Why I can't see your email? Those are probably CM. Those are. Oh, this is her. That's why. Where is it? Oh, right there. That's outdated, by the way. Just replace it, in my opinion. You can just replace it.
Whimsical Quest 661 says, here a gardener.
Just replace it. It's outdated. It's old. Most of your emotes are like 5 years old now, right? It's old, outdated. Just replace it with the one I gave you. That's way better. I mean, here a gardener, huh?
Tyler Dude says Andy's emote is ass, don't replace it, CM.
That's not true. It's not
Heard
ass.
the good news says make it a constipated emote.
Constipated. It's not. A lot of his emotes are not up to date. They're like too old. If it's over 3, 4, 5 years old, it's just too long. Too old. It is destroyed. Oh shit. Is that extra blades? I don't know. Do I get spare blades? Select, see, it's select, cut, personalize, Vertra coupe. It's self. Oh, this is not in English. This is French. Français.
Tyler Dude says don't worry about it. 90% of your emotes are ass.
This is French. Oh no, this is not French. The other side is French. Exceeds the power of gas.
CM_NYC says it doesn't matter if it's too old. I can add new one at tier 3.
Tier 3? No one's gonna use tier 3, cuh. Jesus. Fuck. Fuck. In my opinion, it's a really good emote. What I made you. I can't get this. I need 2 hands. This requires 2 hands. I have no more space in this house anymore. I maximize my space. No more space. Oh god.
Heard the good news says rate this emote.
Oh.
CM_NYC says, can I get your MySpace?
I don't have my space. Where's this emote? I can't see it. Whose emote? Is that mine? I don't make my emote. I don't make my 7-2 emotes. I don't even make my emotes. I make other people's emotes. This was an easy one because I was watching it when it happened.
Tyler Dude says rate.
There we go, finally. That was much easier than I expected. Okay.
CM_NYC says let go to Japan baby hype hype.
I want to go to Japan.
CM_NYC says December.
No, I can't afford it this year.
CM_NYC says hype hype hype.
I can't afford it this year. I mean, I think you should go with Scentless. I mean, he could afford it, in my opinion. I think he could afford it. But I don't know if he would go with you. How do I push this up? Oh, that's how I do it. There we go. Can you see this? Pretty cool, huh?
CM_NYC says flying Hidori is gonna show me around.
Oh, really? Yeah, he has money too. Like Scentless. What is this? Oh, this is how I turn it on, probably. Probably. It's a machine. Machine. When are you gonna go? Did you get your flights? Don't get your flight last minute.
NYC says now sit on it and ride it.
No. You should get your flight. Sooner the better.
Henri Henry says seems mostly assembled.
Mostly assembled, yeah. Yeah, mostly assembled.
CM_NYC says is around December.
Oh, you already had the flight for it? You really got the flight? Are you really going? If you're actually gonna go, you have to.
CM_NYC says no.
Oh, well, if you're going, you definitely have to contact the local streamers. There's a lot of streamers are there.
CM_NYC says I need to set up Dono Mower.
Yeah, but if you go, you have to collab with all those streamers. Okay. Don't be shy. This is how you get your numbers up and you get partnered when you're there. But don't do a short trip. You gotta do like at least 2 weeks, by the way. At least minimum 2 weeks. If you do 4 weeks, oh god, you'll definitely get partnered. I feel like you would. How do I do this? Good. I don't know how to do this. Where's the hole for this? How do I put this in there? No idea.
CM_NYC says I'ma shop all kinds of anime stuff at Tenga.
Yeah, but don't overspend though, you know? You know what I mean? You gotta be careful with your money. There we go. Okay. Tangas and figurines are cheap over there for the most part. How do I do this? I'm curious. Is it this?
Henry says, are you going to Twitch on, Andy?
Me? San Diego? Yeah. I haven't gotten my flight for it yet because I'm on the fence. Like, how should I do it? Like, I really want to go to San Fran for like a couple days, you know? I really want to. Just get it off my on my travel list, you know? Bucket list, travel list, same shit.
Henry Henry says, so San Diego, yes, in November, but not Japan. Henry Henry says Sag.
Japan's a lot more expensive, you know this. So my flight costs, if I do this for like, we do one-way trips. One-way trip to San Fran, then one-way trip to San Diego, and one-way trip back to New York. It's going to cost $400 if I do it correctly.
Whimsical Quest 661 says, sir, are you staying in a hostel this time around a room?
Yes. I mean, unless we get someone I'm sharing with a hotel, but like it's hard to beat the price for a hostel. You know what I mean? Even if I was sharing a hotel with someone, it could still cost me like $100 a night. You know what I mean? So it really depends. You know what I mean? Is it here? Do I put this here? I don't even know. This is a puzzle. Everything's a puzzle here. Is it here? Is it here? No. It can't be, right? So it's here? Is it here? Huh? Is it here?
Whimsical Quest 661 says, I got a motel already. We can share.
Nice. Do I pay $100 a night though? Is it, how far is it? Like walking distance? Let me know. I like it close. My hostel was like a couple blocks away from the convention center. Couple blocks. There's a battery right there. See it? It's like a big giant battery. Big giant battery. Heavy as fuck.
Whimsical Quest 661 says, Nearmind S too far for you.
How far? Just let me know how far. How far? This is heavy. I can't see.
Whimsical Quest 661 says Point Loma.
I have no idea. Are you able to check like how far it is? Walk-in distance? Is it walk-in distance or no? Is this the right area? Good. This is the right one? I don't even know if I'm in the right area. It seems loose, so I assume it's not the right area. This can't be it, right?
Whimsical Quest 661 says no. It's not a walking distance to gas lamp corridor.
How far? Like walking wise, or like does it say? I don't mind walking a half hour. It's just harder. That's it. More difficult. I might have to watch the unboxing video on this.
Whimsical Quest 661 says remember, last time I walked, it almost took me 2.5 hours to get back.
Oh shit, how long is that Uber ride then? That's far as fuck. 2.5 hours. Did you really walk it? I didn't know that. If I'm drunk as fuck, that's gonna be a long walk. A long drunk walk. We might cook something, but I don't know what to cook yet. I still have some stuff already cooked.
Whimsical Quest 661 says yeah, I walked it.
You did? That's a long ass fucking walk. No, how long is it for Uber ride? Uber. I have to look it up, I think. Uber. No. I gotta watch the video. Uber. I only can charge one battery at a time. That's the unfortunate part. That's the battery charger. See, that I can put in here. That I can understand. Let's see how much power it has. It's a big ass fucking battery. I would have thought they'd put like a dual
Whimsical
charger.
Quest 661 says 17 minutes.
Oh shit, that's far. We'll see, I'll let you know. This is how it charges? It's barely charged. It's 60 minutes, by the way, of usage. 60-minute usage per battery. Which should be enough for me. I ain't gonna do that loud, honestly. I might check that. There we go. Oh, Jesus, a charger with like a cooling station? That's weird. Why would a charger have a cooling station? Oh, God. I was gonna look up the video again.
Whimsical Quest 661 says I'm gonna be there for 5 days.
Same. I think. Let's see. Let me see the exact dates. November. Is that on the 13th and 14th and 15th, right? Those are the dates, I think. I'll be there on the Thursday. That's the goal. That's the goal, to be there on the Thursday. So 12, 13, 14. And leave on the 15th, on the Sunday. I was thinking about leaving on the Monday, and like, depends what time I leave on Sunday. I'll be effing. We shouldn't be effing. Should not be effing. I'm looking up the video.
Henry Henry says bot isn't working. Whimsical Quest 661 says November 12 to 17. Henry says static in the stream.
Static.
Meow Kitty says okay, back to Mad Lad John shaving.
Okay. Lol. Yeah, I don't usually use a bot when I'm in the house. I turn on the bot when I'm out. I'm outside. The bitrate is 66,000. It says right here. Where is unboxing? There we go.
What's up, my fellow lawnmower enthusiasts? In this video, I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and review of the Ego 800 series self-propelled select cut mower. Let's get into this.
Self-propelled.
Let's go ahead and open this up, see what all we got, and look at it. Onto the side of the mower.
Henry says yeah.
But in the meantime,
freezing.
It's probably because I have too much shit working on. Just do that really quickly. Now I'll just close Chrome. 2 people to open this? It looks like a car. Like a go-kart. It's basically a go-kart. Expensive as go-kart.
go on up to 4. And then if we look at the handlebar right here,
that's the levels. Like if it's like a big ass like whatchamacallit? Grass. You move it up.
You just pull it out like that, and as you can see, raises the wheels. Go on up to 4. And then if we look at the handlebar right here, all you do to start it, press this in, and then pull this green handle back at the same time. And then your self-drive, self-propelled accelerator is right here.
Self-drive.
So that's max. That's just totally off. And then to activate the self-propelled, you just press either of these buttons right here while you're holding it. Pretty straightforward.
Very plastically, that's for
So
sure.
I'll show you guys how you extend the
won't get
handlebar.
rust.
Make sure these are unlatched.
I did that already.
Just be able to. You cannot turn the mower on at all until the handlebars are fully extended and locked in place. Again, the mower will not start until they're fully out like this. So when you go to open up the little battery compartment in the middle of the mower, you've got this little quick start guide right here.
I didn't
Shows you
see
how to
that.
start the mower. Extend the handlebars out all the way. Make sure they're locked.
No.
Press and hold the power button, and then grasp the lever. Now, one of the best features about this mower is how easily you can store it in a very cramped garage like the one I have.
Sub Pinky.
So this thing folds down. All I gotta do to fold it down is unlatch the handlebars right here, push them back down.
That's how you store it. You can store it like that.
It's gonna catch halfway, so press it again or just leave it held down.
Oh, cool.
And it should go, snap in place just like that. And then all you got to do is grab it by this handle right here, because don't hold it right here, it might snap up. Grab it by this handle and just flip it back. And it stores just like that.
That's like a good way to store
Perfectly
it.
out of the way, up against the wall. And as you can see, I've got a pretty crowded, cramped garage with a lot of stuff along the walls. And this is just a super easy, super fantastic way to store this mower. Worth its weight in gold right here.
Camel
So you got the big old
2020
battery,
says hi at
7.5
Chevy
inch right here.
So-
Show you guys how you charge this.
Henri
Just
Henry
plug this
says
into
how
the
much
wall.
was the store price?
Grab your battery.
No, I bought it
Line
online.
up the edges with it.
I think the deal was like buy one get one battery online only. You don't get the deal in person apparently. I don't think, from what the videos tell me, you have to buy it online. Sorry, what's up, Camille?
Light it on down. And as you can see, a little light turns on, flashes, and then you can hear the fans kicking up. So
Henri
just
Henry
like that, your
says, so
battery's
like
charging.
6:30.
I'm gonna set a timer and
The more plus tax, yeah. Then I did
Henri Henry says, and with interest, it made it to 700.
around 700, yeah. Don't forget the taxes, yeah. So on $700.
let you guys know how long this battery takes to charge. All right, it has been 54 minutes, and the battery going from 25% to 100% has
An
just
hour
finished.
to charge.
So it's at 100%.
Camel
So
of
you can
2020
expect for
says
this
you bought a
battery
700
to take about an
lawnmower.
hour.
Yeah, this one.
If charging it from totally dead. Now, something else to note is that the lawnmower comes ready to operate out of the box. You don't have to set anything up and do anything at all. And the blade it comes pre-installed with is the mulching blade. If you're not familiar with
Mulching.
what a mulching blade is, it basically chops up the grass into little tiny specks and basically refertilizes your lawn with it. So that way you don't have to worry about bagging it and then throwing away all the grass in a bag. You don't have to worry about the grass blowing out the side of it and then going to have to pick up, you know, the lawn clippings, lawn shavings, whatever. And it is a fantastic blade. Like I said, comes pre-installed on the mower. It's ready to go out of the box.
I have spare blades
We've taken
then.
the mower out of the box. We've charged up the battery. We've looked at the
He
blade.
doesn't have the bag on.
This mower out for a spin and see how well it chops.
He's not using the bag. I want to see how I put the battery in though. Hey, that clips in. Okay.
So as I stated
Henry
earlier, to
says
start the
he
mower,
told you.
The bag?
Tyler Dude says, do you even listen?
About the bag? No, I just heard.
Ennui Henry says there's no mulch. Ennui Henry
What?
says KEKW.
I don't understand. I don't know what's a mulch. I don't understand.
Ennui Henry says there's no grass clippings.
So there's no reason to use it then? There's no reason to use it. Why did they include it though? There's no reason to use it. Huh? I assume. I guess so. I don't know. Oops.
Tyler Dude says, do you even cut your grass? Seems
Yeah.
like a waste of money.
I have to cut my grass, or else it'll just get overgrown and.
Henry says, dude, it cuts the grass in a such way where you don't want to pick up the grass clippings.
Don't want to? I don't understand. I don't understand how grass. I mean, I usually don't use the bag anyways before. Usually. What?
Ennui Henry says, of course you don't.
I just leave it there usually. The grass clippings, anyways. But like, since it came included, why not? I want to try it. I don't know. Let's see if the blade's actually on there or not. Will it cut me? Is it there? It's there. Okay. So I have spare blades on. Nice. Spare blades. Spare blades.
Ennui Henry says when the lawnmower cuts the grass, it cuts the grass in a way where you have to pick up the grass clippings.
Yeah. But it's because it's a mulching blade, and it's fine. What today is?
Ennui Henry says where you don't.
Yeah. I could potentially do this before work, honestly. Like cut the grass before work. Potentially. This is not dirty, by the way. This is like grease I could reuse.
Heard the good news says where are we going tonight?
Nowhere. To my bed.
Ennui Henry says like you know, you would previously have a bag behind the lawnmower and the lawnmower would push the grass into the bag.
Yeah. It makes it neater. It makes it look nicer, usually. Or whatever. I don't know. I'll try it. How you doing, Heard? Heard the good news. How was work? You guys had fun? Did a good job at work?
Ennui Henry says he's saying it cuts the grass where you just leave it as is.
Yeah.
Heard the good news says I'm about to sleep.
No.
Ennui Henry says with a regular lawnmower the gas is a mess after you cut it.
No sleeping allowed. I should wash my hands. Yeah, a mess.
Ennui Henry says the grass is a mess.
Yes, I have a messy lawn.
Ennui Henry says especially with a trimmer.
What's it? You mean I have a trimmer. I have an electric trimmer too, by the way. That's why I want to get electric. One of the reasons why I want an electric mower. I have an electric trimmer, So
On Weed
might as
Henry
well.
says weed whacker. Heard the
Yeah,
good
I have
news
it.
says don't run over the raccoon when you mow.
No, the raccoon's outside in public. It's not in my yard. This is electric. I was thinking about using this honestly to cut my grass, but it would have been way too much work. Way too much work. Okay. Look at heard the good news. I went to like a firefighter
Henry
event.
says you know how landscapers mostly use a weed whacker to mow the grass.
Sometimes, yeah, I guess to
On
make
Weed
it shorter.
Henry says it rake up the grass.
Yeah. Look at this. I got all this shit for free. I think they sponsored them. Like this, and whatever it's called, this company. I think they sponsored the firehouse. It was like all you can eat pancakes. Oh, I should eat that right now. Should I eat that right now?
On Weed Henry says rose 300 pounds.
No.
Heard the good news says more donuts.
No. I'm gonna take this to work and give it to the coworkers. I'm keeping these though. Make sure there's nothing hitting it. Yeah. I'm excited to actually wake up a little bit earlier and actually just try to do this before I go to work. And see how loud it is.
Day says sup playa.
Sup? Sup, workday? How you be? Haven't seen you in ages. No, I'm kidding. I saw you last night. Oh, wow. It's okay.
On Weed Henry says isn't the grass really wet at like 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
Work
It just rained today all day.
says
I couldn't do it
always
today.
here.
Always here? Are you always here? Are you really? I could either eat this tomorrow morning for breakfast or eat it now. You gave me this at the firehouse. Should I eat it now? I'm a little bit hungry.
CM_NYC says Andy, my goal is to get partner.
Good.
On Weed Henry says I loved you asked about the attachment on the side of the lawnmower when you don't need anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess. Good luck, CM. Get partnered. Sometimes you
On
gotta
Weed
do
Henry
certain
says
things like that.
You don't need anything.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll try it in the morning. Hopefully it's not raining.
CM_NYC says, but getting partner is a long ass road.
It is. It requires like doing special events, like going to Japan. You know what I mean? Have you seen how Helga got partnered? She did like she got partnered during her Vietnam trip, I think, right? I remember. They're doing those special event streams, like travel streams. Help.
Work_day says Maya's chicken so good.
Why is chicken so good? I love chicken. That's my favorite protein.
Henry
Oh,
says
chicken
getting $2,000 will be rough from Dono's.
Mm-hmm.
CM_NYC says yeah, she went to China.
She went to Vietnam. That's how she got partnered. She did went to China, but she got partnered during Vietnam.
On Henry says having a job is easier to do streams part time.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of streamers have a hard time juggling both like a full-time job and streaming. They can't handle like working like that.
Says, thank you God for putting animals on earth for us to kill and eat.
Yes, you're correct. Legally and humanely kill and eat. Humanely. I never had tried venison though. I always wanted to try venison. I'm hungry, actually, so I'm gonna try to eat some of this.
Meow Kitty says, oh shit.
What? What do you mean, oh shit? I never tried venison. I always wanted to try venison.
Meow Kitty says, Shecky, for real, I want to open a mobile coffee cart.
Do it.
Meow Kitty says the hiccup.
Do it.
Auntie
Do it.
Henry says you got this from a pancake thing.
Yeah, it was an unlimited pancakes, all you can eat pancakes. I mean, obviously I did not stay there and eat because I had to like leave. I just took it and I realized, huh, I forgot one thing I really needed, and I couldn't eat it on the road. It was syrup.
Meow Kitty says the town ordinance is fighting me. CM underscore
Why?
NYC
You
says I
gotta
want
do
to
it.
see the giant Gundam in Japan.
You got like it depends on your setup. Is it like a van or is it like a cart
Meow
or
Kitty
what is
says
it?
I can't invest 10K for shitty ordinance.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. What is it like a little cart or is it like a van or is it like a truck? Like, what is it? Depends what it is, you know. Know what I'm saying?
Meow Kitty says no, it's like a breakdownable cart you build out of wooden parts.
Okay, that's gonna be a little tough to like move around. I know what you mean. Is it like on wheels?
Meow Kitty says you could stow it in the back of a mini sub. Meow
A
Kitty
mini
says
SUV.
yeah.
Behind in the back of the SUV is actually pretty good. Actually, a good idea. Have you thought about like trying it and like?
Meow Kitty says mini fridge, battery, and a water pump.
That's tough. Like, if you know like a company where you could just it's a little bit tricky because like they might not want to be liable. It would have to be like someone you know who owns a business already.
Meow Kitty says plus the espresso machine and a grinder.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about like how can you do this, or is like a loophole. If you knew an owner, like a local town owner and a small
Meow
business,
Kitty says yeah, that's what I was thinking.
like a local business where they could be cool with it and like they'll basically take the liability essentially. And like you just set up your shop basically for like a lunchtime during lunch or whatever for like workers to come by and try it out. You know, that's a loophole. That's like the only loophole I would know. You know? You know what I'm saying? I really want to make birria. Because I'm really curious on like trying new things with the birria. And the more I make it, the more I get used to it. And the more I can memorize
Meow Kitty
the
says
recipe.
for real. Really I want to do it because I get to be my own boss.
Oh, 100%. The only thing you need to be careful with, like, it might not go perfect. That's it. You need to prepare for that.
Meow Kitty says even if I have to deal with shitty customers, at least I am the boss.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just like, the hard part about...
Meow Kitty says yay.
The hard part about entrepreneurship is like the balancing between like costs and like profit margins and like that's sometimes you gotta take a hit. You know, you might end up going home with like negative. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or nothing. Either negative
Meow Kitty
or
says
zero.
yeah, totally.
Negative or zero sometimes. It's just how it is because like you're building your brand. You're trying to get your awareness up. That's part of the cost. You know.
Meow Kitty says Aish.
Yeah, Aish. It's like when I start my pop up, my first pop up might not go well. It might just, I might be in negatives the first few pop ups. I'm gonna do like a weekly pop up for like 8 weeks is a goal. I mean 4 weeks is, if it's going really well the first 4 weeks, then I'm gonna extend it to 8 weeks for my pop up. So we'll see. We'll see.
Meow Kitty says a food cart.
No. I'm gonna make it in the house, my birria, and then I'm gonna cook the birria meat the day before, and then I'm gonna it's gonna be on Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays, and then I'm gonna take pre-orders. So it's pre-orders already prepaid for, and I know where the address is in town, and I just prepare it for a certain time slot, and then make it and drive it to the house and drop it off. And then come back here, do another round, another wave, and then deliver those, and the same thing over and over. I can only do like 2 or 3 orders.
Meow Kitty says nice.
Yeah, I want to go do 2 or 3 orders per wave because I don't want my shit to be soggy.
Meow Kitty says interesting.
Yeah, I can't do too many orders though because it could get soggy if it's in the car too long, and like just sitting in the container. It can't be in the container too long, and it becomes soggy, and I don't want it to be soggy. You know, their birria tacos where I want them to be crunchy when you bite into it. That's what I want from my customers. It has to be that crunch. So there'll be only 2 or 3 orders at max. You know, or else it becomes soggy. Know what I mean? This is the mower. We could probably mow the lawn now, but it was raining all day.
Meow Kitty says, "Yay, that's a cool idea."
Thank you. And it's a pop up, so like it's not gonna like. I'm just trying it out and experimenting.
You just click down that middle start button, pull the green lever, press the assist button, and you are ready to go.
It's so easy.
Now, something to mention here, in this clip, I am going uphill in my backyard. You can't really tell in the video, but this is quite a steep incline, and without that electrical motor assist, I would be hating every second of this. But because this thing has the self-drive, it makes mowing your yard so much more enjoyable. So when I was buying one of these, I was on the fence about whether or not I should get it with the self-propelled, because it was like $300 more than the one below it. And since I already have several of the batteries, I was like, I'll just get the cheaper one that's only $400 versus $700 with the self-propelled, and just do the push. The yard with these and not
looks pretty good
by any means. I literally just cut it a week and a half prior.
So it does get clogged. That's what I'm worried about.
It died. I was cutting at a level 2 cut height. All I did to fix this was just bump it up to level 3.
Level 3.
It worked perfectly fine. So your cut height on. Just a little pro tip for you: when you finish mowing your lawn, go grab your Ego leaf blower. I'm using the 765 here in this.
I don't need it.
Blow your lawn.
I want it.
Get all that. Just a result of me blowing off the mower with the leaf blower. But when I opened up the battery compartment, it was covered and like a good inch of like dust and debris and like grass and everything. Now, like I said, this could have been a result of me blowing it with the leaf blower, and the battery compartment just isn't sealed well enough to, you know, resist that high force wind, hurricane winds, if you will, because I'm using the Ego 765, for goodness sakes. But I am going to have to knock it there because, you know, who's to say that in a high wind, you know, you're mowing, it's windy outside, you're kicking up a lot of dust and dirt. Who's to say that wind isn't going to blow all that dirt and debris into the battery compartment? I'll share with you guys the brightest.
This is what I'm excited about. I could go mow the lawn at nighttime. But I don't know if it's like too loud. It will wake up the neighbors. If it's like too loud, then I won't be able to use it. I don't really need the headlights. As long as it's quiet enough, I could literally do it at nighttime, because I have like a floodlight.
Darkwester says, "How are those PB&J sandwiches working out?"
They're all gone now. I should actually make some more. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I'll actually make some more right now. Thank you. What's up, Dark? So I was trying to say about this lawnmower I just got. I could do this at nighttime if it's quiet enough. I don't know if it's quiet enough. I have to like actually experience it first. But the headlights are nice. I don't need it per se because I have a floodlight from my backyard, so I could just turn on the floodlight, and I'll be okay. You know, floodlight definitely floods so much light in that backyard. What's up, Dark? Here's the dinghy I just got. Select cut. Almost done charging. Big boy. Yeah, we're gonna make some more right now, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I'm poor.
Quest 661 says, "What time the music stopped last night?"
I don't remember. I passed out. I had to pass out early because of like work. I just pass out pretty easily because like I'm used to it. I grew up with that type of music playing all night, actually. I had neighbors in New York City, literally neighbors, all the time. They just partied, especially on weekends. They partied, you know. Party, 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 party hard, party hard. Do I have enough bread? I don't have enough bread. I have enough for one sandwich, I think. That's it. Lol. I can do one. I'm not gonna eat it now though. As I have my breakfast right now. LOL. Okay.
Whimsical Quest 661 says I got a neighbor downstairs to drive me nuts with playing loud Mexican music.
Mexican music.
Whimsical Quest 661 says at 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock? I don't know about that. That's a little bit much. That happens sometimes here. Not all the time. It's rare. 8 o'clock in the morning. That's too much. And this looking good. My freaking peanut butter's gone. Blood. I buy more.
Whimsical Quest 661 says yep.
Oh no. I got used to it because it has happened to me since I was a little youngin, you know, a little youngin. I'm used to it now, you know.
Henry Henry says, so you have a PBJ, bagel and cream cheese and a breakfast sandwich each day?
No, not each day, no. It's either or. Either or. I don't do both. Either or. Save this for tomorrow.
Henry Henry says that's a good 600 calories right there for both.
Yeah. For both.
Work_day says that's gonna go straight to your ass.
My ass? My ass is bony. I need a fatter ass anyways. I think the ladies like fat asses, right? Syrup.
Henry Henry says maybe 800 calories.
800.
Work_day says lunch is 2 PB&J.
Lunch is just. It's PB.
Henry Henry says I might go visit that donut.
What donut?
Work_day says I'd say 800. That peanut butter go crazy.
Peanut butter and jelly. Oh. Ah! It's so underseasoned. It's underseasoned. I mean, it's good, but it's underseasoned.
Henry Henry says that donut place.
What donut place? I don't remember. It was a video we saw earlier? I don't remember. Was it yesterday? I don't remember.
Henry Henry says although because it's a baked donut and they add toppings to it.
Oh, I remember that
Henry
one.
Henry says in Discord.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I watched it earlier. Was it today? I don't remember. When I woke up, I saw it. Do I need more?
Henry Henry says not a fried donut.
It's baked donut. It's healthier.
Darkwester says breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, but this is from the earlier. I didn't make this. It was free food, so we got to eat it anyways. You got to eat it anyways.
Henry Henry says they add toppings to it to make it fancier.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I think it's called Duck Donuts or something like that in Wilkes-Barre. I've had it. I had it before. I didn't like it. It was a little bit too sweet for me.
Henry says, oh yeah.
Duck Donuts. It was too sweet. And you have to have the toppings. Can't have it with no toppings. This feels like it's too sweet. Alright. Alright. We go into the room.
Work_day says, does the government give you food, Andy?
No.
Work_day says, since you don't make a lot of money.
No. Unfortunately, and fortunately, I guess, I make too much money. You have to make 15,000 or less to qualify. Usually. $15,000 or less.
Ennui Henry says, apparently duck donuts are fried.
I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention. I had it once.
Work_day says, dang.
I had it once like a year ago. I don't remember shit. My memory's shot. I have a shot memory.
You could get away with mowing at night with these. And then this is just showing you in my garage how bright the...
It is bright. Very bright. Nah.
lights are and in clip. So as I try to answer...
Blah, blah, blah. Alright. That should be enough. I just want to get started. Alright. What's Shane doing? Wait. Lawn challenge accepted? What is this title? Lawn challenge accepted. Grass recycling and entrepreneur? What the fuck? He's creating some kind of business now? The hell? I'm curious. Did he create a title because of my new lawnmower? Haha. Yummy. Ugh. Not enough syrup. The sausage is really good though. The sausage. Well, we've only been live for an hour. Yummy. I got tagged. I got tagged twice in Mad Lad John. Alright. What else shall we do? Chat. Anything else we should do? I am consuming healthy food. Haha. Healthy.
Ennui Henry says no, you're not.
It's a joke.
Ennui Henry says you said you eat McDonald's every week.
Not this week. I had this
Ennui
morning.
Henry says healthy.
This morning I had only because I went to the first story and like no one was there because it was raining. It was an outdoor story. Then I went there and there was nothing to do. So I went to not McDonald's. I went to Burger King to try their new candied bacon sandwich. It's basically bacon with sugar or whatever, maple syrup. I don't know. It's a new sandwich for their breakfast. I tried it out. I was curious.
Ennui Henry says ew.
It was okay. Bacon was good though. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I got tagged again. It's Duggo. Oh, hey, Mad Lad Jones in the stream. I thought Mad Lad is ending the stream. Where is it right now?
It was such a fast-moving class.
Downward Dog
So if you don't
GGO
understand
says,
one
Jeffy, are
concept,
you
you
sad?
read the next one.
Dark
No,
Wester says, did you microwave the food? Or raw dogging it cold?
He rated Plax. What?
Ennui Henry says you now have to provide content. Downward Dog GGO says he's reading Plax.
Yeah, I saw.
Ennui Henry says John is rating someone.
Plax. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see Plax and Mad Lad collab. Plax is a very different type of person. Very different. Well.
Downward Dog
I
GGO says Shaney.
I microwaved it for 2 minutes.
Downward Dog GGO says he's onto.
Well, did he just raid Plax? Shane is in BRB for like an hour. Which one I did? I don't know. I'm curious when I saw his title say Lawn Challenge Accepted.
Work_day says they'd get along. Plax is pretty gay and Mad Lad fruity too.
I have no idea. No comment. I'm clueless. No comment. No. Yeah, I have to provide content. Me eating is content, isn't it?
Downward Dog GGO says Plax slays as a trink.
I have no idea
Downward
what's
Dog
that.
GGO says twink.
Twink? I've heard the word twink, but I have no idea what's the actual meaning of it.
Work_day says slaying Twinkie.
Is it Twinkie just a skinny guy? That's it? A twink? Isn't it just a skinny guy? That's what it means, right?
Downward Dog GGO says use your Google foo.
You are my Google. What are you talking about? Fool. What is a twink? Young looking. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a skinny guy and that's it. For some reason, I keep hearing people like use it in that way to describe a skinny guy, and that's it. I had no idea it described like a gay man. I had no idea. Oh God. These pancakes soaked all the syrup, and it has like no syrup now. No. No more
Gladys
sauces.
Stiletto says MMHMM.
What? That's her giving me attitude. And when she does, What?
Downward Dog GGO says we use the broader twink since he's Asian and skinny and looks young.
Yeah. He does look young, though. He looks like he's 22. I don't know if he just doesn't watch Twitch anymore. I think his lifestyle is like work, go live, work, go live, work, go live, and that's it. He doesn't watch anyone, I don't think. At least I didn't notice him watching anyone. Hold on. I have to mute chat for a second because I don't want to get interrupted. Up here, it is tender and sore for like 2 or so years or whatever. And I went to the dentist twice. and they told me they see nothing. So like, I don't know if it's like related to an issue with my gum disease, periodontitis. I don't know what it's called, but how do I pronounce it? I don't know. I don't know. Could it develop into tumor? I don't know. Can they see it? I don't know. I feel like it's not good because like if it's tender that long for 2 years or so, and like my brain, like with my eyes and stuff like that, my eyes are like the way they feel is not the same for the last like 4 years or whatever, 3 or 4 years. It could be a tumor. I don't fucking know. No. I had my dentist check 2 times. My new dentist. They checked it, x-rayed it. There's nothing there. They can't see anything. They have no idea why. They poked around. They looked around. They x-rayed it. Nothing. They couldn't find anything. Can you really x-ray a tumor? I don't know. Can you x-ray a tumor? Well, you can. Okay. So if they can't see anything, that means there's nothing there. I had no idea you could x-ray a tumor. I thought tumors are like muscle. Can you x-ray a muscle? I thought you only could x-ray bones, and that's it. Masses. So it's not tumor. Alright. Yeah, they've been out. They've been out for like 10, 15 years. No, I thought x-rays were just
Downward Dog
yeah.
GGO says tumors show up in x-rays and MRIs.
Yeah, I know MRIs. I had no idea about x-rays. I thought x-rays were just bones, and that's it. Well, just turned off. Why's this turned off? Something turned off. Did I turn this light off? I don't know what light turned off. Oh no! I don't remember what that light turned off. A light turned off. I don't know which light. Alexa, turn on light. It's so weird.
Okay.
So weird. I don't know.
Whimsical Quest 661 says Siri's turn on the backup generator.
I wish I had a backup generator. That would be one of the purchases I would definitely buy after I get my new stove from my kitchen, and after I get my dishwasher for my kitchen, and after I get my...
Work_day says Alexa turn off lights.
No. After I get my stove, this is the order. A stove, dishwasher, washer and dryer. So it's 4 major appliances, basically. Well, the whole thing will probably cost me $3,000, $2,000, give or take.
Lattice Toledo says Alexa, turn on PP sign.
I should have that.
Downward Dog GGO says you aren't buying any of those appliances. You need a new gas furnace. Work_day says why do you need a dishwasher?
Because it does. Dishwashers are notorious.
Work_day says I only use mine during holidays.
No, it's notorious to save water, which is correct.
Work_day says when I invite a lot of guests.
That,
Downward Dog GGO says fix your gas furnace first.
I don't have a gas furnace. That costs to convert my to convert my oil furnace to gas costs about $10,000. At the least, at the minimum, up to $15,000, between $10,000 and $15,000. I don't have that kind of cash. You know what I mean? Don't got that kind of cash.
Work_day says my dishwasher is a pain in the ass. When you live alone, you just wash it.
I had oil.
Downward Dog GGO says you have heating oil.
Yeah, I have an oil furnace.
Ennui Henry says he has electric heat.
But it was deactivated like 10 years ago. It's like it's been sitting there unused for 10 years.
Downward Dog GGO says you could be saving a bundle on your heat.
No, I know that. I had people quote me. Two different companies quoted me. One quoted 10,000. The other one quoted 15,000 to convert the oil furnace.
Downward Dog GGO says you need to remove that tank too.
That's gonna cost more money. I'd rather just hire some local, cheap labor.
Downward Dog GGO says if you don't use the heating oil, the tank has to go.
Yeah. Is there a way to use the tank for, like, gas? I don't know. Maybe not, right? Like a reserve? I know, like, it comes from outside.
Work_day says why is the basement floor always wet?
Because I'm on top of a mountain. So when you're on top of a mountain, it just consumes, like,
Lattice
snow.
Toledo says demolish the house.
That costs money to demolish a house. Then it costs more money to rebuild the house. So, like, it's not worth it in the long run. Because, like, to demolish
Downward Dog GGO says not for natural gas.
to demolish it, it'll cost, like, probably...
Whimsical Quest 661 says AGI listed.
I don't know what that means. It'll probably cost me 10,000 to demolish.
Ennui Henry says explain the mountain thing again.
Probably,
Mr. Peggy Hill says why are you still poor?
It'll probably
Downward Dog GGO says you might be able to get a subsidy if you upgrade it to natural gas.
No, I agree. I don't know. I have to look into it. I know this sun, what's it called? Solar taxes or whatever. I know that there's that, but it costs way too much, especially this area. What was I saying? It'll cost about 10,000, I'm assuming, to demolish a house. Then to remove the trash from when you demolish a house, that's going to cost another 5,000 maybe. Then to rebuild a house, it's going to cost like probably $80,000 at the minimum. You know what I mean? 80,000. So like the whole job will cost like too much. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? The house needs to be destroyed. I agree. It's just not.
Whimsical Quest 661 says left. Yet, how many times does it get sunny and pee?
Well, a lot of people in the area has solar, so, but yeah, I live in a mountain, so the way it works when you're on a mountain, because you're on a slope, you're not like flat
Ennui
ground.
Henry says explain the water in the basement.
Yeah, no, let me explain it. Hold on, I have to mute chat. So I'm on a mountain. Mountains are like that. So I'm on a mountain like that. I'm not on flat ground like in New York City, or I'm not sure about Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia is like similar to like New York City. Like everything's flat for the most part. So when you're on a not just on a hill, you're also on a mountain hill. So I'm on a hill. This whole town is on a hill. It's a giant hill. It's hard to tell sometimes, but it's on a hill. Incline, yeah, whatever. So usually when you're on a mountain, the higher elevation, the more snow and stuff like that. And snow, when it melts, it creates water. So it comes from the incline, from the top of the mountain, and it goes down. And it goes into people's homes, obviously. Everyone's homes. It's just how it is. It's a part of normal life here, you know? So that's why a lot of people have their basements like that, designed that way. It's just normal. That's how it is. It's kind of similar, not really, it's somewhat similar, where like if you're living near the coast, you gotta have like certain things for your house for like flood and stuff like that, because flooding is normal. For me, flooding is normal, but not like to that degree where like you live on the coast and you could get feet of water pretty quickly. We don't have that issue. We just have water going through the house, and that's it. You know, you have to just make a way for that water to go through the house without affecting the house. You know, you just gotta do that. Either a pump or a streamline where you can just go through the house, and that's it. Does every home in your neighborhood?
Rinkus 818 says makes the bed extra moldy. Ennui Henry says and your basement is always wet.
Yeah, it's normal. What's up, Reeks?
Downward Dog GGO says a culvert.
I don't know what that
Mr.
means. Mr.
Peggy Hill says explain why you don't have money.
Why? Let me think about it. Hold on. Cause I have a hard time letting go. Like for example, like web hosting services I pay for. I pay right now for the last like year or so. I pay like $65 a month. I should cut it off, honestly, but like it was shut down. Like at least, obviously the websites I'm not actively using it, I'm not actively promoting it, so like it doesn't really make much of a difference. But I don't want to rebuild the website from scratch. You know, even though I could just download the files and like re-upload it to another server, it wouldn't make a difference because you have to reinstall it to like new databases and stuff like that. I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? But even then, like right now, I'm considering Webflow. I don't know if anyone knows about Webflow. I know Mots does. He knows Webflow. So like Webflow is not like that. I can't just like download my files, my server's files from this side and then just move it to another side. It's not how it works. Webflow is a little bit more complicated, I guess, in a way, where you can just build from scratch. Why did you do that? Whatever. It's like, I don't know. I spent so much time building these websites. Like, I just don't want to let it go. I should let it go. I should. Like, it's my photography website where, like, it's housing, like, my blogs where I posted, like, 10 years ago. It's probably worth nothing, honestly, now, because, like, I don't promote my photography business anymore, you know? So, like, I don't know. I have a hard time letting go, obviously. I have that kind of issue. Yeah, it's unmuted now. Domains and hosting is different, by the way. You couldn't pay for the domain. I have the domains. I'm paying $65 a month.
818 says you can't copyright a camera click.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean, Reek? What do you mean? So that's like the one of the main wasteful spendings I do a month is my web hosting that I don't really use. It is housed in one of my websites that's related to.
Roy Story says who turned off the lights.
It's just Alexa doesn't detect any movement, so I could just turn it off. What's up, Roy? Sizzle sizzle. One of the websites is related to live streaming, but it's broken, and my web developer is not responding to me for the last 2-3 weeks or so.
Roy Story says Alexa sing me happy birthday.
No, it doesn't recognize. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Is it really your birthday? Don't lie to me, cuh. Don't lie to me, cuh. Don't you lie.
Henry says IRL news, IRL news.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, can you link me that? I'll make it into a sound alert. A paid sound alert. A paid sound alert. That's what I'll do. It won't be expensive. I'll make it into a sound alert for like what? Maybe 80 bits? I don't fucking know. Something around over 50 and under 100. Somewhere around there. I'll make it into a sound alert. Lol. Roy Story, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Lucas
to you.
818 says that's a moldy lung cough.
No, it's not. It's recovering from a flu cough. I keep forgetting. I keep walking away from my freaking chat phone. Is it done? The fan turned off. So I guess when it's done, it just turns off. Should I turn it on in here or no? That'd be a little dangerous, huh? This is the Terminator, chat. How do you release this?
Henry Henry says show Peggy your second freezer.
What? Right now?
Henry Henry says in all of the food.
What food? Oh, that food that I got? Yeah, Peggy would be proud of me. Hold on.
Rikus 818 says you bought a new lawnmower but not a mattress. You got some good priorities. Downward Dog GGO says you bought lawnmower. Mr. Peggy Hill says show me second freezer. Underscore Day says you bought a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Henry Henry says how you have food that's frozen for like 7 months.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. The local police, they don't give you tickets for having a ugly looking mattress. I get tickets for my ugly looking lawn.
Work_day says lawnmower for what?
Well, they give you tickets if you don't mow your lawn. I wish
Downward dog GGO says it's like Rayleigh called an ego.
No, I wish they don't give tickets out like that. I don't know how to clip this in. I really don't.
Recus 818 says those tires are plastic WTF.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to lock it in. Anyone know how to lock this shit in? I watched a video and I have no idea. I just watched them and it just clicks in.
Whimsical Quest 661 says welcome to Freezerburn City.
No. I don't know how to add this.
Henry Henry says so they don't care about snow on the sidewalks, but they care about homeowners not cutting the grass.
Yeah, because people complain. That's why. It's all about ratting people out over here. Why is it not taller? I don't know. Why? How do I put this in there? It should lock in automatically. Why is it not locking in?
661 says that's like an HA thing.
Huh? I don't know what you mean.
Dog GGO says you aren't sliding it in the correct cloth.
I don't know where though. I really don't know how to do that. I just watched the guy do it and it's the same way. I just don't know how to do it. He doesn't explain it either. He just drops it in there and it clips in. I don't know where you clip it though.
GGO says other way orientation.
That's gonna not. I don't think that's gonna work. Like, what do you mean, like this
Recus
way?
818 says now you can mow lawns for 30. With that battery, you can mow 2 lawns on a
It's
full
not
charge.
working. It has to be this way because there's a button right here. You have to hit the button. It has to be this way.
Mr. Peggy Hill says you can buy a lawnmower for like 100. Why did you buy a 701?
Because it's a battery powered one, and I don't want to deal with gas anymore. I don't know how to do it. Me watching that guy just plop it in and that's it. Makes it so much easier, but it doesn't make sense to me. It has to just clip in, but it's not clipping in. Like I could just shove it in and just not working. That's crazy, dude. Something's not right.
Downward dog GGO says issue is between keyboard and chair.
What do you mean? There's no keyboard and chair here. What?
Whimsical Quest 661 says find another tutorial.
No. It should be simple, not complicated. Maybe you have to be closed. I don't know.
Recus 818 says this bought a fancy Elon Musk mower only for the battery to not fit. Downward dog GGO says try to line it up a little different than you have been.
Maybe it has some kind of like security measure. Adjust.
Mr. Peggy Hill says you can buy a battery-operated lawnmower for like 200 or 300. Why spend 700?
Because this one's designed for like wet grass and taller grass. That's why. Unfortunately, I have tall grass right now. I don't know how to do it. I could just shove it in and it's not going to work, no matter what. There's a lot of security measures, I guess, to make sure it doesn't go in if it's something like not right. It has to be some kind of security thing. Fuck.
Tyler Dude says it's man-child proof.
No, it's not gonna go in. I don't know why.
Tyler Dude says haha hey
I just shove it in, and it should just work, but it's not. I just don't understand. I wish there was another way to put it in, but it's not. There's only one way, because the button's right here.
Downward.ggo says hashtag content.
I just don't know how to put it in. Yeah, there's no way. I have to watch another video. It's too complicated, and I'm too impatient to just keep messing with it. It's too complicated.
Downward.ggo says Jesus H. Christos IQ 160.
I put it in there like a million times. There's like no way. It's impossible. It's impossible. I have to watch more videos on people doing this because there are different ways of putting it in, I guess, or there's some kind of security measures.
What's up, my fellow lawnmower enthusiasts?
I'm gonna turn off the speaker. Damn it! Really? There we go. It's so laggy. Like I'm hitting like 64% of RAM, and like it's spiking. I don't know why. Unboxing. There's only one there's a few unboxings, okay.
Rinkus 818 says you could have bought a Honda mower for like 300 and you can mow 7 lawns with a gallon of gas and not 2 with 1 battery.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for gas. I don't want to go to the gas station and fill up the gas either. So there's two major components: paying for gas and filling up with gas, transporting the gas. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to deal with that anymore.
Mower. So I've had great luck with Ego in the past. I have a bunch of their tools. Got a chainsaw, leaf blower.
Chainsaw, leaf blower.
I had to go
Oh, here we put it in.
Season, so
It already had blades on it. Yeah, that's right there.
super happy about that.
See, you saw that? You saw that? That's how simple it is. You just push it in and it just snaps in.
The next season, so super happy about that.
It's so much easier. Maybe I'm not just pushing it in then. Just shove it in. Just shove it in and not give a shit. If it breaks, it breaks, right? Just gotta shove it in.
Downward.ggo says, did you remove the plastic tab from the battery?
What? I didn't know it was a plastic tab.
Rinkus 818 says maybe
No. It doesn't say. Oh. I didn't know that.
Work_day says what's the creamy stuff all over your lips?
Well, more creamy stuff.
Rinkus 818 says this food.
I had no idea it was on there. Like,
GGO says idiot.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get this back up.
Henry Henry says this is fruit.
Yes.
Henry says that you know.
Yes.
Tyler Duke says cut the grass cut.
It's I'm first check if it's too loud or not.
Work_day says turn it on.
I wish I had a longer. Sometimes I want a longer tripod, taller tripod.
GGO says man opens umbrella indoors, activates lawnmower indoors.
I would actually. These are the levels. There's 8 levels on here apparently. Hell yeah. Woo! Ah! It won't go up to like...
Dude says, is that a real pumpkin?
Yeah. There we go. Now that's...
GGO says try not to put your fingers or toes near the blade. Cut.
Right here. Don't put it there. Anyways, this lifts it up, which is really cool. If I could get like higher level on taller grass. Can you see?
Work_day says put foot under it.
Put foot. Woo! Hell yeah.
118 says now you can cut some grass to get money for a new mattress boo.
Yeah, no one's gonna pay me. I can't compete with like the 10 and 15-year-olds charging $20 a lawn.
Work_day says who is mowing the lawn at night. Work_day says law.
Night.
Tyler Dude says new side gig unlocked.
New site unlocked. I can't compete with prices. Okay. Is it like this? No, turn it on.
818 says you're right, no one will take you seriously with that Fisher Price mower.
Fisher Price mower.
Tyler Dude says yes you can, it's electric.
Huh? What do you mean?
Henry Henry says now you're getting home earlier on Sundays and Saturdays.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna turn it on.
Tyler Dude says no fuel cost.
I'm gonna have to pay for the recharging though. Alright, I don't know how to turn it on.
Henry Henry says so you can mow a lawn or two.
Oh. Oh yeah. I just can't compete with the prices though, with kids, you know. It's a lot cheaper. Alright, gotta figure out how to turn it on.
There we go.
Oh, it goes forward on itself.
So this is self-propelled.
Rikus 818 says cost like 2 for a full charge, but you can only cut 2 lawns on 1 charge.
This
Yeah,
is
I have 2 I have 2 batteries.
right here. It's really light, which is super nice. And another nice thing is how easy it is to change the deck level. So we got one hand. Thanks for watching. I'll try.
How do you turn it on again?
Oil and kind
Rikus 818 says yeah, gas-powered mowers do that too.
Do what? They're supposed to cut the grass. What, you mean like self-propelled? Gas-powered?
Mower enthusiast. In this video, I'm going to be doing a quick...
Unmute it. How to store... No, I don't want to store. No assembly.
To start the mower, you just click down that middle start button, pull the green lever.
I did that already. My keyboard. See.
So as I stated earlier, to start the mower, you just click down that middle start button, pull the green lever, press the assist button.
Rikus 818 says don't forget to buy a blade sharpener too.
It comes with extra blades.
So as I stated earlier, to start the mower, you just click down that
you
middle
hold
start
it.
button.
You hold it down. Then you pull it up. Okay. You hold it down. I didn't realize she was holding it down. The thing is that I'm worried about, it might just go forward. It might just go forward. Let's get this cable out of the way. It's not going to go out of the way.
Henry Henry says I love Andy has 55 Chatterino tabs.
I know. It's nothing compared to like
Downward
moths.
Dog GGO says Jeffy, why didn't you call one of those YouTubers who cuts grass and plead poverty?
No.
Louisville says lawnmower inside.
Yeah, we're going to mow the lawn in here. Bots has probably got 200 or 300 of them. I don't know. He has a lot more than me, I think. Wait, are we on the right camera? Here we are. It's a blue. So I'm supposed to hold this down. It was going on. Did I break it?
Says this foo.
It might be a little loud. I'm not sure if I should do it at nighttime.
Work_day says LMAO. Downward dog GGO says Dahu. Work_day says nice.
It might be a little bit. It might be a tiny bit too loud. I'm not too sure.
Work_day says put cardboard under it.
No.
Whimsical Quest 661 says that sound like a turbulent jet.
It's a jet.
Says this foo cut his carpet.
No, it's fine.
Says, hello. I am
Hello.
sorry you don't know how to read a quick start manual and have to look at videos. They do have free classes on how to learn to read.
No, that's not how it works.
Lawnmower is for lesbians.
I have reading.
Downward dog GGO says where did new salami go? Work_day
New
says
salami? What do you mean new salami? I don't have another cat. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Temp. I have a reading comprehension disability. So, yes, this is why we have free TTS. Yeah, I have a jet in my living room.
Work_day says NGL Electric only has 1.5 hours. Work_day
an hour.
says not gonna
60
be enough
minutes.
time to mow the lawn.
It depends. I guess it depends. It depends, like if I have the light on. It depends how tall the grass is. The taller the grass, the more wet it is, the more power it needs to use to cut up the lawn. So I assume it would last for my lawn, because being taller and wetter, it could probably last like a half hour or 45 minutes at most. I have an extra battery, so that's good. We should charge right now, actually. We should charge that other battery. What's in my pocket? Weird. Let's charge the other battery and have it ready for tomorrow. I'm thinking about waking up early for it.
GGO says you're halfway to a land capping laborer.
What's a land capping? What? Landscaping? No. Landscaping has a lot more stuff than I do.
818 says 1 hour full charge WTF. You could never have a landscaping route with that mileage.
I know.
Downward dog GGO says a landscaper.
This is what I
Chuck
got.
_traveler says I just thought you not feel like reading chat, didn't know about your disability, sorry.
Yeah, I was born with a learning
Jimmy
disability,
Opa says what you doing, Big Mac?
which is reading related issues. But people normally just laugh at me and just say tough shit, deal with it. What are you doing, Big Mac? We're unboxing this.
Why are you eating donuts?
No, it was free. I'm not eating it. I'm taking it to work tomorrow. I'm giving it to my coworkers. No, it's okay. Most people don't know, I guess. Like, it's whatever. I was unboxing this.
161 says he was born with the what?
Hmm.
Camel in 2020 says I can help with reading.
Yeah, I know that, Camille. But the thing is, like, it's a reading comprehension learning disability.
Small PP.
It's a learning disability. It's not something you could just solve overnight, you know. And like, I love reading. It's just like I can't really comprehend really quickly, you know. And my brain, what it does when it reads, it skips words. I don't do it intentionally, obviously. It just skips certain words unintentionally, you know. So it makes it harder, even more harder, you know. Bro got $5 of donuts. Yeah, I went to an all-you-can-eat pancake event earlier today. I work for the news on the weekends, so I was covering a story there, and they gave it to me. They were giving it to everyone.
GGO says you aren't handicapped. You are handicapable.
Eat my cock. Sorry, what? Alright. Second battery. So, if I got like 4 more of these, then I could do a business on the side, honestly. Do I really want to? Not really. The batteries would wear a lot more if I use this for a business.
818 says he's not gonna have hands with that new mower.
Why? It's self-propelled. It's self-propelled. BTW.
Whimsical Quest 661 says I have been held back in school a bit in special ed all my schooling.
Yeah, same.
Work_day says VR.
Oh, except for high school. I don't think I was in special ed. Huh? Morpheus? Who's Morpheus? Where do I put this? I don't even know what this is. Where did I put this?
Rikus 818 says you have to throw out those batteries after so many charges they lose their potency.
Yeah, I know.
Only Henry says, did you ever watch The Matrix?
Yeah.
Whimsical Quest 661 says The Matrix.
Yeah, but...
Work_day says you'll never know who Morpheus is because you are not the one. Jimmy Opa says Andy slow AF. Rikus 818 says The Matrix.
Yeah.
Jimmy Opa says try reading the manual.
What's the manual? Oh, the manual. There's a manual. Right here. I don't know how to use a manual.
Work_day says Chad is the one.
Chad is the one. Now I hear Morpheus, but it's been 20 years, 26 years, I don't know how many years, 27 years since the movie came out. It's like, I don't know if people like did something else with that name.
Work_day says your Agent Smith.
Morpheus shouldn't. I don't think it should just be only unique to that world, that universe. You know? I would assume people are...
Henry says Morpheus is Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
818 says register to Lawrence with batteries.
I agree.
Tyler Dude says put your Matrix sunglasses on cut.
It's broken. I'll show you. I'm getting my new ones tomorrow.
Work_day says join us.
I'm getting new ones tomorrow. And I don't know where the other one else. I tried to super glue it. Who? Oh no. Oh, she's in lurk. Did she say something? Someone shut out. Close the screen, please. What's up, Cozy? How you be? How you be? How you doing? You lurking? Are you editing?
Jimmy Opa says thank you, no more creepy glasses.
No, I'm getting it tomorrow. It's coming.
Rikus 818 says dang who Mo greened you.
She's lurking. Jimmy, turn around, please. Or anyone else? Or any mods? Any other mods? Jimmy is tired all the time. Sup, Cozy? Hope you're well.
Donut.
Donut. No, he didn't. Nobody peed my ass. Nobody touches my ass. I'm not all about that. What is that thing called? That
Henry says Andy is now tempted to eat donuts.
No, I thought you were gonna say tempted to eat ass.
Ennui Henry says those chocolatey donuts.
No, this is disgusting.
Rikus
This is dry as fuck.
818 says Jarvis turn on mood lighting for Cozy V.
No, there's no mood lighting. There's no mood lighting. What was the thing called? Oh, rim job? That's what Scentless loves. I would never want a rim job. No, thank you. No rim jobs for me. I will never give or receive. No, thank you. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm taking it work. Not touching these. I don't like those at all. Cause they're like very dry and processed. It's disgusting. Ah! But these are really nice. Like the pound cakes, the mini pound cakes, amazing. I like cherry a lot. It's one of my favorite fruits. I got this like 10 years ago, by the way. It's prescription sunglasses. Rip. It took 10 years though. It's like, I'm pretty good with taking care of my glasses. 10 years. Oops. It took 10 years. Why is it so cold? Boo boo? Boo boo? Boo boo? Boo boo?
Camel in 2020 says that's a long time.
Yeah. I take care of my glasses usually. I don't usually get replacement glasses. Just like my phones. I take care of my phones. I don't like to get new phones unless I really have no choice. It's like just a better camera and that's it, you know? How you doing, Camille? How you been? I know Cozy's lurking. Hope she's well. I think she's editing. She's been editing a lot. She's a busy person. Oh, it's so messy here. I really want to mow the lawn, honestly, especially with this juggernaut.
On me, Henry says tell Camille about the raccoon.
Oh no, she's gonna get upset. Oh, especially if Cozy's listening. Cozy's not gonna like to hear that.
661 says I wish I could tell my son that how about phones.
Cozy's not gonna be happy.
Says IK okay. 818 says eat a box of donuts, foo, you know you want to.
No, those are disgusting donuts, cause they're not fresh donuts. But yeah, I don't want to see that story around Camille and Cozy. Yeah, they don't want to hear about the raccoon incident. They'll get upset. Is what I suspect. I suspect it. There we go. So much shit in a way.
Camel in 2020 says oh no. What happened?
Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. That's how bad it is. Trust me. Huh? No, thank you. I'm excited to try this.
Mr. Peggy Hill says correct.
Yeah, I know.
Probably has less debt than Andy.
Huh? Ha! Of course. Of course. You're funny. Alright. My pants are falling off. I don't know why. See, this seems like a hard thing to push around. This is bigger than my lawnmower, my gas lawnmower. Take at least 30% bigger, but it's just self-driving.
Says ads now. Can't hear.
This is self-driving, so like as soon as I turn it on and I hit this, hit this button, it'll just start pushing by itself. I think I have to turn this on too. And it starts just pushing itself.
Rinkus 818 says nice. I love nicotine pouches.
Oh, I'm not. I don't take nicotine. I don't consume nicotine at all. That's Setless. He consumes nicotine. He loves his nicotine. What time is it? I keep forgetting. I don't pay attention to the time. It's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, damn it. I never pay attention to the time when I'm live. Never. Never.
Mr. Peggy Hill says it's not self-driving. It's self-propelling.
Same shit. You know what I meant. Same shit. Okay? It's the same shit. Same shit.
On me, Henry says show Peggy the second freezer. Camel in 2020 says is the raccoon okay?
No. Raccoon is No,
Rinkus
okay.
818 says, whose cuts their grass at midnight?
I would, if it was not as loud. It's a tiny bit loud. Like if the neighbors were playing their music, I would cut it right now. But they're not playing their music. So, anyways, Henry wanted me to show you this Peggy Hill. I got it for free. I'm taking it to work tomorrow. Just give it to my coworkers. These three.
Mr. Peggy Hill says self-driving means you don't need mow it and it does it by itself.
Basically.
Camel in 2020 says the raccoon is dead.
Unfortunately.
Quest 661 says revenge time.
No. No, there's no such thing as revenge.
Whimsical Quest
What date is
661
this?
says for the music.
Oh, that's like last month. I should have cut this open, honestly, and properly freeze.
Mr. Peggy Hill says so it's self-propelling, not self-driving.
Yeah, self-propelling.
State Cherry says how much raccoon meat is this?
No, I don't have raccoon meat.
Says so much fucking frozen meat.
Yeah, I'm good for a while.
Says, but those batteries lose their charge overnight. Then you'll only get 10 minutes per charge.
No, in 2 years, yeah. According to I could show you. I could play you.
Darkwester says, wow, you got a lot of food. Work _ day says gross. Camel in 2020 says no. Work _ day says why so much frozen stuff.
Why? Because it saves money. You know, prices of meat goes up, right? So the price of meat last month is 20% cheaper.
Henry says, and that's the second freezer.
The other freezer I don't really use much, honestly.
Mr. Peggy Hill says, why do you still buy meat when you have enough meat for months?
Because I don't think about defrosting. That's why I don't think.
Work _ day says, why do you still buy meat when you have enough meat for months?
So I have these as well. It's not much meat in here.
Says, good time to go vegan.
No, hell no. So this is freezer burn. I might have to get rid of this. It's mostly fruit in here. There's some meat in here. I should actually use more. But it's mostly fruit and vegetables in here. Some meat. Snacks. I have what's it called? The potato cakes or whatever they call it at McDonald's. Chicken, corn dogs.
818 says he's a donutarian.
I gotta clean my dishes. I guess we'll clean on the dishes on Tuesday when I have more time. Is it raining tomorrow, Henry? You know? I don't know.
State Cherry says hash browns from Walmart.
Yeah, hash browns.
818 says hash browns.
Yeah, hash browns. Potato cake, same shit, right? I don't know.
Ennui Henry says ask Siri. Ennui Henry says not me.
Siri would dox me. How's your weather in your area tomorrow? Siri and Alexa would dox me.
818 says yeah, ask Jarvis.
I don't have Jarvis. I mean, I could change the name.
Ennui Henry says we all know your town.
No. Okay, hold on. Alright, 70% chance of snow in the morning. Great. Lol.
Actually, it's a 70% chance of snow in the morning, not 30%. Looks like Mother Nature's planning quite the April surprise for you.
Great.
Gladys Stiletto says snow.
Yeah, it was snowing early. It was hailing earlier today. Yeah, we're back in the winter now. I was happy. We're not gonna need to have jackets and hoodies anymore.
Meow Kitty says the fuck is going on with this weather.
I know.
Meow Kitty says yeah, it hailed here.
Yeah, it hailed. I was working all
Whimsical
day.
Quest 661 says the weather this year is gonna be really freaky.
Freaky, freaky, deaky. Yes, no. I was freezing my ass off when I was getting footage on the interstate. I hate getting footage on the interstate. I pull over on the interstate, like on the Mercy lane, and I have to take footage on the Mercy lane. Like, what if someone's not paying attention? I could just die instantly, like instant death. You know what I mean? There's no reset button. You know, for $15, by the way. $15 to put my life on the line. Not worth. Trust me. $15. Not worth at all.
Ennui Henry says 15.
Yeah, $15. And I could die.
Ennui Henry says you got 1% raise.
Yeah, 1% raise. And I could die. Instantly.
Darkwester says who is the blonde girl on the wall.
There is no
Mr.
blonde
Peggy
girl.
Hill says if you die, can I have your lawnmower?
Oh, her? I don't remember her name. That's over 15 years ago.
Says you just unplug the modem food then
10 years
resets.
ago. No, you can't have my lawnmower.
Whimsical Quest 661 says 17.90 Hirka.
Yeah.
Meow Kitty says those greedy motherfuckers cash is a zero-sum game.
Yeah, I know. You just unplug the modem? No, you can't unplug your modem in your brain. I'm talking about if I'm standing on the interstate, on the emergency lane, and someone's not paying attention, they just swerve a little bit. I'm gone. I'm not gonna survive that. You know what I mean? They're going like 80 miles an hour. You know, I'm dead instantly.
Mr.
Instant
Peggy
death.
Hill says too bad. I call dibs on your lawnmower if you die.
No, I'm giving
Meow
it to my
Kitty says lol.
giving it to my sister.
618 says, yeah, that's what-
If I die, use this rod for evidence for the lawyer. My sister gets this lawnmower, this fancy lawnmower. Okay. $800. Okay, it's around 700, but you know what I mean. I should vacuum this honestly, right now. But I feel like I don't want to leave the window open all day, when it's cold out. So I'll wait until it's warmer. Wait until it's warmer, chat.
Darkwester says, wow, it would be cheaper to hire landscapers for a year. Rikus 818 says, I say the same mower on Temu for $179.99.
No, this
Mr.
one.
Peggy Hill says it's probably $950 after all the interest.
What, with hiring landscapers? Oh, you mean? Oh, no. I have like a. I'm paying it $250.
If it takes you a while to pay it off.
No, it's gonna be $250 per month, and it's like it'll be 0% APR, but it's not. It's still gonna be like around like $60 at least APR, like $60. $60 at least, I would say. It costs like around 600, so probably like about 100 interest. Even if I pay it off, I can't afford to pay off all at once, so I'll pay it off in 3 months or so.
Rikus 818 says get to mowing then food to pay it off.
You mean mowing for other people? Thing is, like, I don't really know anyone in
Tyler
town.
Dude says what's the interest rate?
Oh, 35.
Says how much would landscapers charge to mow
Everything's
the lawn?
35. Basically, everything's 35 for me. They overcharge on purpose because they see me as a sucker. They see me as a sucker. Sucker.
Tyler Dude says 35 Jesus.
Yeah, I know. They see me as a sucker. That's why. I applied for the Lowe's card, but I was declined. That would have been a better APR. Not better, but it would have been better APR. I got declined. Then I went through a firm, and they approved
Mr.
me.
Peggy Hill says, why are you a sucker?
They approved me for $2,000 spending limit. But it's 35% APR, so like.
Just go door to door and charge 30 or 25 if they have a landscaper already.
The thing is that not a lot of people have lawns here. Like my neighbors, they don't have lawns. Other than like direct neighbors do have lawns. But like across the street, everyone else around me, most people don't have lawns here. I have a lawn. Two of my neighbors have lawns. Yeah, two of my neighbors have lawns. And that's pretty much it.
Darkwester says that's only 3% a month.
What? What do you mean? What's the 3%? What's the 3% from? I gotta register this to the website. I gotta take this off.
Mr. Peggy Hill says, why are you still poor? When I was your age, I had several millions.
Wait. Anyone can have several millions at any age, right? By the way, you can have several millions at.
Darkwester says 36% a year is 3% a month.
Yeah. What? 36%? Yeah. I don't know. They're charging me $100 already, up front. Anyone can have millions of dollars, even at 10 years old. It depends what family you were born into. You know, I'm not saying you were born into wealth though, but it's possible. It's possible. Were you? I don't know. I gotta register this.
Rikus 818 says you're still paying off that Twitch light off too.
No.
Ennui Henry says probably because Peggy wasn't making minimum wage over the last 10 years.
I don't know how old he is. He sounds young,
Work
right?
_day says I started investing when I was 8.
He sounds like he's more in like in his 20s. I don't know how old he is though. He sounds like in his 20s. When I spoke to him. Is this condom? It is a condom.
Meow Kitties says who now?
Who now?
Ennui Henry says nevertheless. You can't accumulate that kind of savings with a minute wage job.
Yeah, no.
Work _day says Andy you should get a hand tat or neck tat.
No, thank you.
Work _day says pick one.
No,
Rikus
thank you.
818 says I was cutting lawns before my balls dropped foo.
Balls dropped?
Rikus 818 says get to mowing. Meow Kitty says this country is fucked.
Yeah, I know that. You have the way I see entrepreneurship is you have to do.
Meow Kitty says I can't find any job that gives a livable wage.
No, I know that, but the way I have to mute chat for a second. The way I see entrepreneurship is like I could either get into like a entrepreneurial opportunity doing like lawn mowing type of business. I feel like I could end up doing that and do okay, right? Maybe enough to sustain my living, but like expanding that into like hiring employees, it's a lot more difficult than it sounds. Like unless you're hiring like obviously underpaid workers, like what, minimum wage workers, like legal minimum wage workers, then you could probably profit a little bit more. But like I would feel bad. Obviously, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, you shouldn't have that kind of emotional investment or attachment to, you know, certain things in the business. You have to like not give a shit, unfortunately. So I feel like I would feel bad for sure. Like if I started like a lawnmower business and I have enough money to like hire one person to help, and I only could afford to hire him at minimum wage, like literally the most minimum wage possible, would I do it? I would do it. I have no choice in the matter sometimes. Because unfortunately, with say, when you build a business, you have to hire people to help expand and grow. And like, sometimes you got to hire them at minimum wage, you know? This is how it is, you know? So like I was thinking like I could either get doing this type of business, like a lawnmower business or something similar of the likes. Then I feel like even if I was like doing like a restaurant business, like own a restaurant or whatever, or like own the food business, I feel like the margins are like not enough to like really excite me or like make me excited enough where I will be comfortable doing for like 5-10 years straight. You know what I mean? So I have to like look at other avenues where I should build a business where it could be more scalable and scalable to a point it's going to make millions within 5-10 years, not millions in like 20 years, you know, and potentially billions as well, you know. So I was like looking into like making apps and other products. Products and apps. Those are two things that can make a lot of money potentially, and it doesn't require like a ton of like extra help. Having extra help for sure would definitely make it quicker, you know. But like, I feel like the type of business to get into for me is like not ideal. Is like a lawnmower business, or like a pressure washing business. I feel like if I got into that, I would be like barely scraping it, and I barely like make it by. And like, I feel like I'll get stuck again. I don't want to feel stuck, you know. Dark. The thing is, like, I'm an entrepreneur, so like it's hard to like plan for financial freedom, because I have this not just an entrepreneurial spirit, I have a serial entrepreneur spirit. So like, my plan is to like, how you call it, like I want to build a business, and build up to a point where like it's sellable, that I'm gonna like profit a lot of money from, but only sell it to like, I could just have at least like a minority stake if it's like a stock based or whatever the fuck. That's my goal. So I guess I build, sell, build, sell, build, sell, build, sell. That's what I want to do. But it requires a lot of money, and it requires a lot of connections, and it requires a lot of ass kissing, like literal, like kissing their asses. I'm not a good ass kisser, obviously, because I tell it like it is. I'm rude as fuck, and I'm not a liar. Like I have no salesmanship skills, because salesmanship skills requires like ass kissing and lying. You know, I'm neither of those. It's like, people don't like people like me, because what's up, Mr. Ruckus? People don't like people like me because like I'm upfront and honest, and it comes off rude when you're upfront and honest. People don't like that. They want people who kisses their ass. They want people who builds like a little vision of like empty promises of what they're gonna get, like services and products and stuff that would not resolve their issues. You know what I mean? This is how sales work, really. Like, for example, what if I want a car, right? I go to a used car salesperson, right? And he sells me this car. I don't know shit about cars, right? Even though I do know about cars. And he sells me some shitty car that's like what, 90,000 miles on it. And he sells it to me for like $25,000 plus interest, $35,000.
What's wrong?
Follow.
What's the matter with you?
New Hemi. So he sells it to me for like $35,000 with interest and taxes and all that stuff at 90,000 miles, and the car is like 7 years old. That's overpriced, obviously, super overpriced. I wouldn't ever do that. But if you're a good salesperson, you could paint the image, convince the buyer to actually do it, and you could profit lovely. Sorry. Respond to DM.
Mr. Peggy Hill says, what's taking so long to start your entrepreneurship? You've been talking about it for years. Are you just saying all this for content?
No.
Twiggy Munson 13 says Instagram.
I don't have it.
Mark_day says people only like to listen to people who have money.
I don't have
Gavin
any DMs.
Jenkins says Thailand, it's like 1/5 of that BTW and way better than American.
What's your name? What's your name on Instagram, Twiggy? What's your name, Twiggy?
Mark_day says let's go cook something.
What's your name, Twiggy? I see a DM request, but I don't see
Twiggy
your name.
Munson 13 says Tyler.nsl.
What's up?
Nuhimi says love from Tel Aviv.
What's up?
Rikus 818 says you can cut 3 lawns now with those 2 batteries.
What up, Tyler? How you doing? Tel Aviv, what's up, dude? How do you find me, Twiggy? How do you find me? How you be? Why don't we respond to your DM? It says yo. That's it.
Mr. Peggy Hill says I have
Yo.
money, Andy.
That's
you
my
should
response.
join my life coaching sessions.
No, thank you.
It's only $599 a month.
No.
Nuhimi says you're guy.
Your guy? Oh, you mean you gay? Because you can't say the word gay. So you put E.
Henri Henry says KEKW.
What's up, Tyler? You said yo. Okay, my response right now. Yo. Okay, what up? What up? What up? What up? Dribble. Slurper. That's an interesting
Meow
name.
Kitty says life coaching LMFAO.
LMFAO. Where's Dripper? Oh, I see it.
Mod says Andy needs wife coaching.
Wife
Rikus
coaching?
818 says Jarvis automate. Fart sequence.
Fart sequence? I'm trying to check this Dripper. Dripper? Where's Dripper? I lost Dripper.
Nuhimi says some man named Chris Leary assaulted me in my butt.
Okay. Well, what's your point? Why do I give a shit?
Nuhimi says sexual.
Oh, these accounts are new. Interesting. At least one of them is new.
Dribble _ Slurper says I installed a custom dildo onto my ride-on mower to ensure a more comfortable ride when going over uneven terrain.
No, I don't care.
CM
New Hemi.
_ NYC says Lamala.
New Hemi account age is 2024, so it's not super new.
Tyler
Twiggy.
Dude says, is this chat secure?
Twiggy is from March 21st, 2024. It's not super new either. You can't see
Rikus 818 says mobility mower.
You can't see these words.
Twiggy Munson 13 says it won't let me till you respond.
What do you mean won't let you what?
Dribble _ Slurper says now I gotta ensure 2 engines are well lubricated before a good mow session.
It just says yo. I'll put you on there.
Tyler Dude says is 4chan rating you or some shit ha ha hey 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 hey.
Probably. We're getting spiked
Henri
up
Henry
right now.
says KEKW.
Yeah,
Rikus
spiked up.
818 says did you buy the mower when you were drunk?
No.
Nuhimi says slurp my asshole like soup.
No, I'm good. Sounds like you're 18 or younger. Lol. We're getting spiked up right now though. We're on 31.
Mott says is this Ice Poseidon's guys?
No. Ice Poseidon's community now is much older. He's been around for like 10 years at least.
Mr. Peggy Hill says my life coaching sessions are money back guaranteed. After 2 years of lessons, if you're not rich after 10 years, I will give you a full refund.
Okay.
Mr. Peggy Hill says I'm no scammer. Dribble _ Slurper says have you ever considered using your butthole as a shock absorber to ease the workload on the suspension?
No, thank you.
Rikus 818 says why plastic wheels?
Why?
Fisher Price mower.
I think it's because like the rust. So if you mow, it's gonna get wet. So if you have metal.
says you talk to your mother with that mouth.
Yes. Me? Oh, you to at them. You don't mean me. You mean Dribble because he's like what, under 18 probably. Like a little kid. Lol. It's a little boy.
Gammon Jenkins says me.
No, he's talking about Dribble. Because Dribble's a little kid. I don't know how old, but he's probably like 16, 17. At least, I would hope. It's a young kid. He's bored. That's it. He's just bored.
Twiggy Munson 13 says show the meal I made.
Let's see. No.
Dribble _ Slurper says I'll have you know sir I am the ripe age of 13.
I can't show it because it's against COS. Dumbass. Clearly Tyler is a young as fuck. I wonder where he is. He has an Italy flag. Oh, he's a U.S. guy. He's an American Italian guy.
818 says those wheels have the durability of a pull cart those Asian grandmas use.
He's an American Italian guy.
Henry says mod check.
He's an American Italian guy.
Twiggy Munson 13 says I am 1 state away.
Okay. 2021, he started his account on Instagram. Ah, lady! I was having fun. Lol.
Nuhimi says oil check my butt.
Oops. Oh, fuck. Alright, whatever. Raid. Lol.
Darkbuster says, do you work as a chef?
No, I play chef on stream. That's pretty much it. Alright. So I want to raid Shane only because his title says Lawn Challenge Accepted. So you guys tell him about my new lawnmower. You could tell him it's called Ego or EGO. I don't know why I can't grab it.
Quest 661 says happy 420 tomorrow, folks.
I wish I could help with that.
Warcraft_Andy says Ego 800 series lawnmower. Mr. Peggy Hill says go visit Shane.
I can't because I have to work. I'll read. Tell him about the new thingy. Almost $800 lawnmower, by the way. It's crazy. It's nuts. I spent too much, but it's gonna last for a while, I would hope. Okay. I'll be back Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm gonna do off-stream shit. All right. I'm back Tuesday. Don't forget to check the Discord. I'll be on there as usual.
818 says Ego because you still had to make starving Africans dig for the lithium to make your batteries.
Yes, you're correct.
Meow Kitties says Fa.
Fa! Yeah. Oh, God. All right. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be in Discord as usual, okay?
Henry Henry says he'll be planning entrepreneurial stuff tomorrow. Lattice Stiletto says enjoy the salmonella, enjoy the salmonella, enjoy the salmonella.
Yes.
Ennui Henry says fear not.
Fear not.
Meow Kitties says GN.
GN. Have a good night, guys. 12 a.m. I gotta go to bed. Peace.
Camelum 2020 says good night. Rinkus 818 says good luck with the grass.
I'll let you guys know. I'll post a picture of like not
Lattice Stiletto
a lot,
says
just a part of the grass.
Mr. Peggy Hill says I want some content, Andy.
I'll post a picture.
Rinkus 818
I'll post a picture.
says stream mode.
I'll post a picture in Discord. Join Discord, okay? Join Discord if you want to see it, okay? Ah! Join Discord. It's good.